This is our newly rescued puppies, Sandy and Pickle. When they first met our dogs, they were terrified. Moki, come. Moki, away. Moki, come. But will they all be friends after 7 days? Well, the journey to hopefully get into this started on day 1. Both Sandy and Pickle completely shut down when they first met our dogs. Kobe and Moki were really curious, but the rescues wanted nothing to do with them.
Moki, hey, Moki, no. Moki, come. Moki, come. Good girl. It's better. Moki, come. Good girl. Oh, you're right there, Pickle. Bit confused. Moki, nicely. Moki, nicely. Good girl. Moki, hey, Moki. Moki, oh.
It felt really tense between all the dogs, but there's always a secret trick we always have on standby. As soon as we brought the treats out, you could see Sandy was all of a sudden looking a bit more interested.
There you go. Oh, do you want some pickle? Good boy. Oh, that's brought you out your shell, hasn't it?
I guess it doesn't matter if you're a dog or a person, food can bring all of us together. We then decided to separate the dogs to give Sandy and Pickle some time to themselves.
Hello, Pickle. Hello. Is it? Hello, Pickle.
They came out their shell a lot more. I think it's just going to take time until they're comfortable with our dogs. When they tried to come back into the house, they were really unsure again. This is probably because Sandy was found in a cardboard box near rubbish bins in Belarus. She clearly has trust issues with other dogs. We then showed Sandy and Pickle where they'll be sleeping for the night.
Pickle's chosen the bigger crate. She's having a good look at herself.
They were both so tired. What a crazy first day that must have been for them. I thought it was time for bed.
Oh my god, yes, we know how crazy you are. She does the high five. Pickle! Pickle! Pickle!
And then we noticed Sandy was looking bloated. We were a bit worried, but it's probably because of all the stress she's been through. So we spoke to the rescue who got her over here and made some Moro carrot soup for her. This would help settle her stomach.
Yes, good girl.
We also offered some to Pickle, but she was also probably too stressed to eat. They finally settled for the night. I wonder if they'll be feeling any more confident in day 2. Kobe and Moki were out on a walk, which gave these two some time to get more comfortable around us and the house.
Well done.
They were clearly feeling good, so then they came to wake Ella up.
That tiny nut, huh?
And then our 2 dogs came back.
Go on, get it out. Out, out, go on, get it out. Good boy. Well done, Pickle.
We let Kobe out first as he's more gentle, but Sandy still wasn't sure.
It's okay.
You can tell that Kobe really wanted to comfort Sandy. He was really patient with her and was trying his best to show her he's not a threat. After laying down, Sandy was still unsure, so I tried to act as a peacemaker, and when I petted the both of them, she felt comfortable enough to go up to him and sniff his butt.
Hello. Hello. Oh. Well done. Yes.
And now that Sandy and Pickle were slowly becoming more trusting of Kobe, there was still one hurdle. A 1-year-old mini horse that gets a bit excited and reads the room wrong every now and then. But before we get into that, I wanted to tell you guys about something that I've never discussed on the internet before. And it ties in amazingly with the paid partner of today's video, BetterHelp. I've suffered with depression for years. At one point it got so bad I was actually admitted into an acute day treatment centre to make sure I kept myself safe. My mental health can get really bad. I get really bad anxiety and don't like going into public places. And I can start to worry about literally anything and everything. Whilst having the dogs was a massive part of helping me get through my depression, the biggest difference I saw was actually when I started talking to a therapist. When we first started our therapy sessions, I found it pretty hard to open up. And in all honesty, pretty uncomfortable. It's never easy telling someone everything you're going through. But it wasn't long until my therapist started to help me understand why I was feeling the way I was feeling and began to give me professional advice on how to deal with this. You falling asleep? And so when BetterHelp reached out to work with us, we were so excited. BetterHelp is a platform where therapists and people like yourself can communicate effectively and get the most out of therapy. It's really easy to get started with BetterHelp too. You just need to fill out a questionnaire and they'll match you with a suitable therapist. One of the best features about BetterHelp is that if the therapist doesn't feel like a right fit, you can easily switch to another one until you find someone that you really connect with. So if you're struggling right now and think you would like to give therapy a go, think about giving BetterHelp a try. You can use our link, betterhelp.com/the Golden Kobe family, and get 10% off your first month of therapy. And I'll put the link in the description as well. And now back to Moki, completely misreading the room.
Moki's like staring so intensely at Paul. And she wants to have a sniff.
She's also got to work out. She's warning. See, she doesn't want to know.
Oh, Sandy. You're not doing anything wrong, are you? You're just trying to say hi.
But she is learning.
Good girl.
So Kobe and Moki fell asleep. Sandy and Pickle have somewhat of a newfound confidence, but they're a bit too scared to go past the open gate. So we opened the gate a bit more and tried to give them some confidence. They did manage to make it past the gate and we were so proud of them. They then continued to tiptoe around the sleeping dogs, which we found really funny.
Pickle's in her own little world.
Pickle had her harness on for the first time, so we were doing some reward training with them. They were both really smart and then we tried to teach Sandy to sit.
Sit. Yes. Sit. Yes.
And then all the dogs showed their first sign of bonding.
Smart done, Ella. Oh my god, look. Oh, Kobe, it's not for you, is it? Well done, Pickle. You're the bravest of them all. Oh, that was good. You see that? Just gonna tell you off, Moki.
This confidence definitely stayed with them because in the morning of day 3, whilst Kobe and Moki were out, the dogs really started to show their true selves.
Pickle's dominated her.
It's like, listen, mate, I'm the boss here. So you want some? You want some? Yeah? I'll give it to you.
Oh my god. Sandy, come back. Sandy, come on. Sandy. Sandy, come on. Good girl.
Because of all the playing, the dogs absolutely hoovered their food down, and when Kobe and Moki came back, there was definitely a change.
Come on then. Oh, brave girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Brave girl. Well done. Moki.
Good girls. Good girls. Doing very well. Well done. Well done.
Things were looking up, but there was definitely more work to do.
Moki, out. Moki, out.
So they're not all best friends yet, but in day 4, things started to look a bit different. With the dogs getting more comfortable, we decided to take them on a walk. But we did keep Pickle in a carrier. She's still small and a bit more scared, so we wanted to ease her into things. This meant Sandy didn't have her playmate, so she was a bit unsure at first. But Kobe and Moki played to show her it's okay. Then Sandy started to gain some confidence.
Go, Pickle. Dance, Sandy. You're not scared, are you? Think so. Careful, Sandy. Woo! Just follow Moki. How you doing, Pickle? It is a good old airplane. Well done, Sandy. What are they doing? Oh, Sandy. Oh, yeah, well done. Mum's gonna clean that up too. Right, Pickle. Come on, Sandy.
And when we got home, you could instantly see that was a massive bonding experience for all dogs.
Yes, good dogs. Oh, Sandy, you giving Moki kisses.
Oh, good dogs.
This meant by day 5, the dogs were starting to act like they'd been here all their life. That was until we took them on their second walk in a little bit.
Hello, Pickle.
Tell her, Pickle. Go on, get her. Go on, Pickle, get her. Dogs. Oh my god.
Because Pickle felt so comfortable now, we thought this was the perfect time for her first walk.
Pickle, come on.
She was so brave from the very beginning. That was until Sandy and Pickle saw another dog for the first time.
Yeah.
Don't approach them together because they'll go into
It's okay. It's okay.
It was just an adorable, calm old dog. Pickle wasn't too bad, but you could tell Sandy was really unsure. We just hoped she didn't shut down again after. But they continued their walk, which was really good, until we saw another dog.
Hello. Yeah. Well done, Sandy. See you later. Sandy, come here. Sandy, what's this? Good job. Yes.
She did so much better. We were so proud of how they were all coming along. All the bonding on the walks and Kobe and Moki showing them the outside is safe has now meant that all dogs get along now.
Moki, out. Moki, out.
But maybe not all dogs. Pickle still didn't like Moki, but you won't believe what happens with these two in the next couple days. Moki didn't give up though. She's a Doberman and Dobies are really stubborn. She made it her mission to become best friends with Pickle.
Moki, nicely.
All of this playing and stimulation really tired out our dogs, and then Ella found a way to help Moki bond with Pickle. And of course, Kobe being the older and more calm dog, they were completely fine around him now. In day 6, the dogs felt at home. They went absolutely nuts in the morning.
Good morning, dogs. Okay, yeah, very exciting. Sandy, go on, dogs, out. Come on. Come on, Mug. Come on, yeah, hello, Kobe.
But Pickle still did not like Moki.
Very.
So Moki kept trying with her. This was her last-ditched attempt to win over Pickle's heart. But when Moki realised Pickle's bite attempt towards her became more gentle, she knew it was only a matter of time before she had a new buddy for life. It's amazing that Pickle is able to trust again because she was left in a carrier near a rescue in Belarus. She's only around 8 months old and already been through so much. Pickle is probably so loving now because she subscribed to the channel. If you could too, that would be amazing.
Moki down. Good girl.
Good girl, Moki, you're doing really well.
And they end up playing all night together until day 7 arrived. Kobe is not a morning dog, and so he tells everyone off because he just wants to start his day in peace. Sandy decides she would like to play with Moki's toy, but is still unsure how to ask Moki how to play together. Over the next week, the dogs played and played. They really became a pack. But we are only fostering Sandy and Pickle, and I know they have formed an amazing bond with our 2 dogs, but if we were to keep them, we wouldn't have been able to help out our previous fosters, Rusa or Sheila or Zippy. This is always the hardest part. We vetted all potential new adopters and someone finally came to meet Pickle on day 14 of having her. Pickle was a little unsure at first. This is the first time someone new has come into the house. But it didn't take long for her to start warming up to her potential new family. They didn't want to be named, so we're just going to be calling them the family. We somehow ended up forming like a comfort circle for Pickle. It was adorable and you could tell Pickle felt really safe and loved. The family went away and not surprisingly decided they wanted to adopt Pickle. We only had a few days left with her and this was really hard. By the way, if you're wondering who that massive new dog is, that's our latest foster. Be sure to subscribe to watch our future video on her. We make it our job to foster these pups and help them get their confidence back, but when they leave, it is really emotional. The family were a perfect match for Pickle, very gentle and loving, and although this seems like this is the end for Pickle, this is actually just the start. She's come all the way from a rescue in Belarus to our pack here in the UK, learning to bond with a dog 10 times the size of her, and now finding her forever family. She is only 8 months old and she has her whole life ahead of her now. We are still looking for suitable adopters for Sandy, but for Pickle, this is goodbye for now. Thank you for being the bravest little dog we have ever had. We got some photos from her new family and they've said she's settling in really well, which brings a happy tear to my eye. YouTube has chosen this video for you to watch next, so give it a tap or a click. Thanks for watching, bye!